Alrighty, so we're back. Three bottles of ratio. You could probably buy a couple more. Man's fingers. I even want to know. No, it's just your bare hands. You can't unequip your hands, unfortunately. There we go. One more bulk ratio. I don't know how. Imp spell. Weak. What do you mean? I mean, you can't take your fingers off. It's just. I'm saying it. The game doesn't allow you to do that. You can put gloves and shit. In plenty, you can tear off your own arm. Oh shit! That's badass. I think I could buy. Imp spell allows you to negate a single stat buff. That's not too bad. But I don't know. This is also really good. But I'm gonna say no. You can also replace your own. Oh! Ugh! I'll probably raise Servant's Magic. I don't know. Becoming a main balls, having your interest removed from your body, but you. What the fuck? These two are the ones I have more my eyes set on because these are actually quite good. Imp spelled or silver earring? Imp spelled. Fuck it. I have a lot of ether fragments. Got a dead dog as a quest reward. Oh, I see. Negate a single stat buff. I'm not way of it. By the way, look at Caster's clothes. Look at the clothes I got for her. They look pretty badass, don't they? They look amazing. She looks real cute with those. This is where Jinako ran off to, isn't it? Unlike Rin and Rennie, her foundations are less strong. Oh, by the way, well, it was undead dog, but this is how anywhere near as fun. I should tell you something, Aller. She looks like a Twitch thought. Oh, come on! You're the second guy that says the same thing. I think it was, what was the fucking name? Slap said, hey, she looks an e-girl. It's like, bro, come on. What do you guys got against Tamamo? It's just because she opened up. She unzipped a bit so you can see her boobs. That's why. But anyways, what was I fucking saying? I forgot. Oh yeah, I know you don't usually see video on directs, but I recommend you check out the previous one. It involves Jinako and Gato. The game got very fucking dark, very depressing. It's amazing. I can't believe it's the same game that had this. That had you calling Rina capitalist bitch. That's all I'll comment because it's really amazing. It's probably some of the best writing so far in the game. It feels like a completely. I want to say anything else. Anyways, unlike a newly born innocent alter ego, this release's pattern is filled with weakness and contradictions unique to human. I mustn't. While it begs my curiosity, I must know my ill talk. BB is still merely playing. However, once everyone corners her, she'll bite back. Although we're the ones cornering this place, I cannot imagine what a cornered BB will plan. She must be captured quickly and at all costs. Let's evade Chinako's mind. Edna. I fall within an intense atmosphere. Jinako's mind was unique. It lacked the same influence, charm as the other. Rin, Granny, and Lip's minds were wells of dissatisfaction towards the world, towards their ideals, towards themselves. But Jinako's mind murmured solely of dissatisfaction towards itself. The mind targets only the mind for punishment. A game over. Pip Cap, apologist. But what does Pip Cap mean? Jinako's voice isn't directed towards us. She mutters to herself without cease. Not a single whisper goes out to me or Caster. Top kick. It was painfully obvious that Jinako's true enemy wasn't future time the invader but Jinako herself.
就職成功結婚何よそれ楽しそうにイベントクリアしちゃってさ面倒なんじゃなかったの苦しいんじゃなかったの汗かいて泣いて笑ってバカじゃないのこんなゲームに本気になっちゃってそっかみんなバカなんですねバカと友達にはなれんわ僕はバカじゃないからちょっとねするの引くわ友情とか努力とか勝利とか引くわそんなのもう忘れちゃったわだって私もうすぐに掃除だもん
Fucking knew it.
今さら外になんか出られないの外に出たって辛いだけだもん
She wasn't 20. She was nearly 30.
なんでみんな楽しそうなのなんでみんなキラキラ人やってるのどうして私は楽しくないのあ、嘘ですジナコさん嘘つきましたチート最強イージーモードがあるならイベントスキップ余裕超楽しいすごい幸せ早く終われなバカ全部嘘現実とか嘘私も嘘私は現実にはないあの時から消息不明電気だけ消費する透明人間だから構わないでもう私に期待しないで私を仲間とか言わないで私には何もできないのそういう風に生きてきたの自分から全部置いてきちゃったの何もできない私はこのままひっそり消えてしまえばいいんだ
Jinako suffocates soliloquy comes to rest. Pleads for her inner voice pleads for its own destruction. Do you want me to tell you a bit about the backstory, or you want to see it later? To get a bit more of back to tell you, or you want to look it up later, because I think it's one of the best scenes in the game by a mile. It's the second floor of Jinako's dungeon. Soliloquy. Do tell her. Her parents died in an accident. It doesn't say when it happened, but she got the parents just died. She loved her parents in a car accident. Just by literally being at the wrong place at the wrong time. Some truck just slipped in an icy road to them, I think. And she got a wealthy inheritance, and she just broke down. She just shut herself inside her own home. She basically spent like 50 years as a NEET. And I think it was mentioned, that she didn't go to high school. It seems to have happened when she was like 12 or 13, I don't know. And she's just in there like that, just stuck. And it's like, why would I go out? I have all my needs. I have all my own online friends. And then the online friends started to go away. And then she just kind of kept, stagnating until eventually she just ended up completely alone. The reason she joined the Holy Grail War was to get a redo of her life. But here's the thing. You know how we never saw her in XP Extra? It's because she never participated in the war. She was there, but she just ended up hiding. Meaning she lost. So if we all go back to the near side, Jinako's going to be immediately identified as an anomaly by Immune Cell. And that's it. So she's basically a dead woman walking. It drives her insane because she just realized she wasted her entire life. I want to say also that the floor 3 has to do with Gato. It's the best scene in the game. Like, wow. It's hard to believe it's the same game that had you calling Rina's a capitalist bitch. It really surprised me. That's all I say. It's one of the best scenes in the game. There's nothing funny about it. This entire chapter, like the first floor was kind of funny. The rest, it wasn't in the slightest. The game became really dark and depressing. Except, can such a plea truly be so? The voice whispered that everything's a lie. Of course, it wasn't funny. And this conclusion is not also probably Christian. I was a present for most of it. No, but seriously, I think self-denial is human nature. It's a hardship that everyone bears, not just Jinako. A journey through an infinitely hallucinating mind. However, this momentary sensation, or perhaps this passive for eternity, that approaches the center of Jinako's heart. But yeah, also, Jinako's voice actress, I think it's the best voice actress in this game. She has a fuck ton of range. It actually scares me just how well she nails everything. Despite being inside the core of the labyrinth, the depths of her mind, Shinako is nowhere to be found. Karna loomed ahead. Casto immediately prepares to engage in combat.
現れたなキャスター。不本意だが、ここがお前との別れの時のようだ。
おやこちらお久しぶり。マスターにいらない子宣言されたのに、まだ律儀に付き合っているんですか？
Yeah, that's actually really sad that she just abandons Karna.
あなたの過保護はあまりにも純粋すぎます。将来性を信じられても重荷になるだけの人間もいるのです。ジナコさんもその一人。あなたが正しくあろうとすればするほど主を追い詰めているんだって。
Oops.
戦慮なのはそちらの方だ。俺は正しい英霊などではないし、そもそもジナコには何も期待していない。ジナコの将来性を期待する者がいるとすれば、それはジナコ本人だけだ。何者であれ、彼女の在り方に口出しすることはできない。お前とてそうだろ。マスターを守るでも導くでもなく、寄り添うことを良しとしている。たとえその先が報われぬ未来でも、己のわがままで運命をねじ曲げることはしない。口ではいろいろと欲望だだ漏れだがな。本性は主に準じる純情狐というわけだ。
Karna stands firm like the stern chief butler of a mansion. He regards us as enemies, yet maintains his courtesy. His serenity overwhelmingly intimidates us back.
ジナコ自身もこれ以上潜み続けていられないことは承知している。お前の主はこの短期間に如実に強くなった。戦力の話ではない、心構えの話だ。迷宮の先へ進もうとする無比無類の粘り強さは、ジナコにとっておぞましい脅威として映っているだろう。SG を解体され、もはやただただ漠然とした恐怖に支配されながら身動きの取れないジナコとは対照的だ。だが今はそれだけではない。冷たい炎のようにじりじりと心を焦がすものがある。
Her guild, I suppose. I murmur, to which Karna nods.
刺すような自責の念が、ガトー・モンチを憎みきれぬままに見捨てた後悔がジナコを縛っている。俺はガトーに感謝している。狂気の淵に立つ我が主人をかろうじてとどめているのはあの男の。
やめてよ。なんすか、公開処刑っすか。どうしてとっととサーバントの役目を果たさないっすか。
She could translate to something positive, like become a superhero that fights truck drivers all over the city. I can't really laugh at this, knowing the entire prior episode. I'm sorry, this was too fucking sad. I guess, you know, he just said, but got to sacrifice his life to save Jinako. And that was one of the best scenes in the game. I thought it was a sort of incredibly frank scene. Because it also involves a lot with Gato. Gato's own personal life. I thought it was an amazing scene. It actually, at the same time, kind of pisses me off that it doesn't take place. That there's no more of Gato. I get it. He's just a side character, but he was wow. That's all I say. I loved this scene. And Karna loved that. You know, after this boss fight, it's obvious he's gonna fucking die. He himself says it. It's just. Jinako makes her appearance. Having lost her composure, she clutches Lancer. She looks nothing like the dauntless game champ, although her looks never made any claim to that title in the first place.
もう終わりにする。全部終わりにする。私らが負けても勝っても戦おう。それで終わるならそうしよう。それしかないっしょ。
No, I won't play along with your desperation.
だったら何なんすか。人の心にずかずか入ってきてただ来ただけとか究極ストーカーっすね。どうせあなただって私のことどうしようもないやつだって思ってるんでしょ。そうだよ、私どうしようもないもん。なら殺せばいいじゃん。
No, that's fine.
だってみんな最後には死ぬんだから。
No, I literally give you on the video direct where it happens. It's not a terribly long scene. I would just say I recommend you watch those two scenes because they were really fucking good scenes. I was surprised, and I loved them. I think you will have a blast with. Well, no, that's the worst way I could put it. I think you will find them very well written scenes. Like I said, the game it changed tone dramatically from the first 3 chapters. It's hard to believe it's the same game, the same author. I don't know what Nasu was trying to cook with this, but holy shit, I fucking love it. Jinako is still fixated on death. Her survival instincts are waiting beyond control. Even if we fight, this won't turn out well. Win or lose, the result will be Jinako being battered between her weakness and powerlessness. In that case, I want you to tell Gato, thanks. Jinako's face turns pale.
認めてしまえば楽になるのに、強情っぱりですよね。別に構いません。私は実力で屈服させてみせましょう。痛いの、お好きなんでしょ？
Damn, Caster.
言わない。絶対に言わないっす。絶対に言わないから。おっさんが死んだのは私のせいじゃないし、おっさんは初めから死んでたんだし。
I need to explain this. I actually find I'm actually mad at myself that I didn't realize it. Remember that when we got the memories back, the fourth, and I pointed out that the fourth round opponent in this timeline was Gato from the near side, but we still fought, you know, Shuen in the 5th round. I think you saw it because there was also the BB channel bullshit. I didn't realize if we fought Gato in this game's version of the near side timeline at the 4th round, and then we move up to fight Julius, that means we kill Gato. He doesn't bring it up. I know he doesn't even make a hint. But the game basically silently states we killed Gato in the 4th round. Technically, he wasn't deleted. BB apparently snatched him before he was deleted. But if he were to go back to the near side, the Moon Cell would eliminate him. So he's basically the same as Jinako. And despite that, he still sacrificed his life just to save this girl. I'm not gonna say anything else about the scene because it's really shockingly frank. It sounds like I wonder if a lot of that scene was Nasu's own experiences. That's all I'll say.
何をしても私たちは救われないんだ。今さら悔やんでも誰も彼もパパもママも私の時間もさえおっさんも戻ってこない。私は消えない。外になんか出ない。ずっとこのままでいいんだ。いい。もういいんだ。私は何もいらないから。こいつら追い出して二度とここに来られないように世界から消し去って。
命令とあらば従おう。我が槍のボーイを持って彼らを焼き尽くす。お前の内にある暗き炎がお前自身を燃やし尽くすまで消えぬというなら、俺は
No fuck.
行くぞキャスター。時期尚早だが、ここが貴様の七と知れ。くだらない宿業だ。命を懸けるほどのものか。
人間が救われないのは当たり前です。そんな無駄口叩けなくなるようアルバイトに放り込んでやりましょう。うるさい、このショアルミコもどき。春菜、あいつには手加減いらないからね。
承知している。手加減して勝てる相手だ。あれは俺と同化、いや格上の心霊だ。頼むぞ、組んだ。
Oh, I should have bought the imp spell.
カチカチですよ。秘密よ、うなれ。よし、待ってもらうぞ。ささやかな嫌がらせっす。
Well, that was impressive.
やるの。
カチカチですよ。
やるな。
あれ全然でしょ。僕ってもしかして A ランク？
能天気さでは間違いなく俺も恥が高い。
花、そこは花って言うのよ、絶対。
剣山。真の英雄は目で殺す。
カチカチですよ。
やるな。
秘密よ、うなれ。
真の英雄は目で殺す。
カチカチですよ。
どうした、降参か。
お任せあれ。嬉しいございます。
How was your day, Yeller, by the way?
やるな。
響きに待っていただきます
これはレアっすよ。
よし、待ってもらうぞ。
Oh, you got almost got scammed. What happened?
勝負どころだが どうするマスター。
よーし、なぎ払
I think he'll do it at the end. Well, what's the too long didn't read of that story? Ask Communal Service Inspector for that users. Oh, I see. Oh, he voices you.
押されているわ。ジナ、覚悟はできているか。
ああ、負けちゃう、負けちゃう。あるな、なんとかして。
仕方あるまい。限界まであがいてみるか。
Okay. That was it? I thought he was going to resurrect. The game gives you elixirs as early as chapter 3, by the way. That's something I've noticed. I guess they really wanted you to experience. You know what? That's the key difference with Fate Extra and CCC in terms of the gameplay. Which I should note, the fourth dungeon actually had way more gameplay than the rest. I really like how the game expresses the story as well in the level design. It may have some issues how the balancing is, but the level design I think is way better than Extras. Just this chapter alone was amazing. I guess the one thing is that this game is significantly easier. It wants you to have fun. You can make it as hard as you want or as easy as you want. Whereas with Extra, it's like, you want them easy, you have to go with Saber. I'm guessing because she says the beginner difficulty. If you go with Caster, you're gonna have you're not gonna have a good time. And the easy and normal difficulties in that game were just for like the grinding. The actual battles themselves don't change, which is actually, now that I think of it, kind of abnormal. The way Extra separates the difficulty is actually kind of heavily unusual for most RPGs. Karna took a full blow to the chest from Caster, yet doesn't fall. I shudder at the sight of his spirit, his endurance. That was definitely a fatal wound. Even if he's a servant, he won't be able to avoid fading if this goes any further. Yet after taking such a blow, Karna still stands. It is to do some scaling skill, immortality skill. Incredibly, by the mere strength of his will, he's enduring a fatal wound.
あなた、何をしているか分かっています？神に連なる者が自然法則を足毛にしていいと思っているんですか？
I bet it's taking everything just for him to breathe. Karna doesn't respond, which leaves one person. The only person left is Jinako, dazed. She lost Gato, and Karna was completely defeated. It's evident how far back into the corner Jinako is now, but that doesn't mean we can go easy on her. If showing her pity results in Jinako slipping away, no good will have come from any of this. Oh god, the punishment's gonna be really fucking creepy and sad by comparison this time. I looked with her startled and anticipatory gaze. I mustn't hesitate. I'm going to lay Jinako's mind bare. If I don't, then we won't move on. She won't move on. Yeah, they mentioned that this is the last mission, but yeah, the guys in the student council. Yeah, I don't buy that. Throughout the dim space, a strangely energetic voice echoes. It's definitely Jinako's voice, but this baseless confidence, this careless and obliviously made statement. Was she really?
そうすべてはこうなるよう計算づくの行動だったのであった。 BB 主催、あなたを捕まえれば月の女王に昇格させてあげるキャンペーン。その特殊イベント、僕が余裕で達成したっす。もう出口はないっすよ。
Yeah, I turn around in the darkness, and a distinct mental wall comes into view. Jinako isn't joking. This is just like back with Rin and Randy. So a part of Jinako's mind was synchronized with BB.
BB と同期？私が？なんで？
Why? That's what I want to ask. Apparently, BB has some temper with Jinako's mind, which means that everything that happened up until now and her defiance in light of the situation was all of her own accord. What a hopeless 30-year-old Jinako is.
ダメじゃないの。こんなの普通でしょ。だって BB についた方がお得だもん。言っておくけど、私は悪くない。まだ誰にも負けてない。だから反省なんかしない。つうかこの役回り割と楽しかったし、ボス気分っていうの？上から目線って最高だよね。みんなが困っていようが関係ないもん。困らせるのがセンチネルの仕事だし。あなたはここでデッドエンドよ。
I can't believe this. It's as if she feels no remorse, although it's obvious that she's acting tough. I thought Jinako's mind was wide open at this point, but it looks like it won't be so easy. Guess I have to do it. It really pains me to do this, but if this is how it's going to be, then this calls for the usual rough therapy.
何よ。ここじゃ物理攻撃は無意味よ。私には何も効かないんだから。そもそも私に弱点とかないもん。ナンバーワンゲームチャンプだし、今までだって1割の力で遊んでたんだから。
This boss has some nerve saying that, with all the weaknesses she got. You hate 2015, I see. This is her first SG. Jinako has a bad habit of... compulsive liar. A compulsive gigantic. Oh my god.
狂言癖とか失礼ね。私そんな嘘つきじゃ。どういうことっすか。なんでサンダーとか発生するの。そしてなぜ都合よく服だけ破けるの。何これ。暑い。体中がゾクゾクして。
Let this be your punishment. Don't enjoy it! Only those who have been through this phenomenon understand it. I guess Chinako had no idea how dangerous a cross-examination within one's mind can be. Bibi must have enticed her to lock future time away along with herself as a last resort. But this is a world of mental images. Hakuna just gives no shit. A space where Chinako's most hated lecturing has power.
聞いてない聞いてない。閉じ込めればそれでいいって言ったのに。ビビの嘘つき。
Chinako's the liar. All I said were a few words and now she's in a panic. Being a boss is fun? What a joke. There's no reason why Chinako would serve as a boss anyway. Bosses are lonely creatures. They're always wishing to ride alone. It's unlikely that Chinako could endure such a position. That's because Chinako is afraid of loneliness.
何よ怖くないもん。私は一人ぼっちでも。
No, he does give a lot of shits. It's just that Hakuna is realistic. He can't heal, or she can't heal if you play as a girl. She can't heal Jinako. Hakuna calls a friend, but he knows he can't just heal everything up. It's just, he basically says as a neighbor that she's not alone. This is when you get her second SG, which I thought was a great scene. I love the buffer of the. It's just that. I still think now the punishment takes on a really disturbing angle, but again, maybe that's the point. I can't stand this anymore, but I can't let up on her now. There's a reason why she behaved like this. It's a dark shadow cast over Jinako Karigi's life. If I identify it, I can finally strip this facade out of her mind. The reason why Jinako locked herself in her room. The curse of death. The curse of death. Her parents, who had committed no crime and had done nothing wrong, passed away in an accident. Death falls on everyone, for no reason at all. Doubting that, being afraid of that, and detesting that from the bottom of her heart, is Chinako's curse on herself. That's the final trauma that keeps her tied down. We can't have that happen, especially now that Gato's name was brought up. I'm stubborn too. Now that we hit this point, I'm going to do everything I can to get Chinako back on her feet. Chinako's compulsive lying is an SG that deceives him herself. Only a barrage of attacks can defeat her now. I take a deep breath, and 1, 2... Liar! We both know you don't want to die. I heard some needs work. Apologize. That's life, Labby. Take responsibility.
その通りだよね。動画で大人の色気もなくてダイエットもしなくなって、こんな体ダ肉って呼ばれても仕方ないよね。私誰得広いんすよね。
That's fine. People want you around.
マジっすか。ちなこさん勝ち組。やっぱり可憐なお姉さんキャラとして。
I swear. Lewd bitch! What were those tits? No! Don't get ahead of yourself, Jinako. Oh no. Nash, what the fuck are you smoking? It's like you make some really emotional scenes and you put this? Come on, Nash, what the fuck? What do I say? What the fuck do I say? You kept... Don't get ahead of yourself, Jinako. Lewd bitch, what were those things? No, it's not funny. It was... Nasu's just too base for this world. What would I answer? This is unhinged. I don't understand. What the fuck he was smoking? He never made anything like this before. What do I say? Go for the jeweler. So which one? Little bitch? Alright. That was the right one? That was the right one? No! No, Nasu, what do you no! No, Nasu, you can't do that fucking... No! No, 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 no. Chinako sounds more serious than she has been. This is Chinako's true voice, not her compulsive lying, loneliness, or curse of death talking. It's her true sorrows. I can't understand Chinako's suffering. That's why I can't make her problems go away. There's only one thing I can do, one thing I can say, my feelings towards Chinako. I say, go take care of your own shit! Don't be so hard on yourself. Go take care of your own shit. Yeah. Ow. I see. Making someone take responsibility for themselves is too soon, I think, to ask what they lost confidence. The end result may seem the same, but this is the way to express it. What I should say is, oh, holy shit. It took two. Don't be so hard on yourself. Oh, no, not so, no! Yeah, I think Chinako forgot that one simple thing. Oh, it's... Oh, there's insane people. There are many kinds of personalities among me people. I won't say always have hope. One is free to do that whenever. One can be a bit pessimistic. Everyone feels lost, troubled, in want of someone to lean on sometimes. The one thing I want is for her not to get complacent. After all, Chinako is so fat, or lewd. I wrap things up with a smooth line, but this pork tenderloin here just won't tender up. No, Nasu, no. I wrap things up with a smooth line, but this pork tenderloin here just won't tender up. What? Come on, she's a little chubby. Yeah, she's chubby, but I'm mind fucked. It's like this game can be really serious. How much is it? Oh, but not like fat. Anyway, no more blaming herself. Got it. I'll keep humiliating Jinako till she agrees. Imagine if this was an anime. They could have made an anime adaptation of this. Do you imagine that? Or if the game came out at like the States. I wonder how fucking infamous this game is. I know that the guys behind the extra remake want to make a remake of CCC. I don't even know what the fuck. I can't even imagine the reaction that CCC remake would have if it was exactly like this. But you know what? I salute Nasu. The world goes white, along with Jinako's whimpers. She sounded a little desperate at the end there, but that much bloodness fits Jinako just fine. I get the impression that I'm becoming lighter. With Jinako's mind unraveled, the relief must be crumbling. I'm glad. I didn't do it perfectly, but I managed to pass the baton from Gato to Jinako. The animation of the particles effect in this game look fucking amazing. I know I keep saying it, but the particles look fucking amazing. Like, there's PC games from like 2004 that have particle effects that don't look even half as good as this game. Thank goodness. It appears that once again you safely unraveled the heart of a maiden. I'll take care of Jinako until she wakes up. I will move her to the old school building at once. Alright, sounds simple enough. She lacks combat functionality. Okay, give me a second. Let me save just in case. Where's the save? I'm gonna miss Gato though. Fucking crazy ass motherfucker. But I fucking love him. Yes, this is gonna be the end of the game, sure. We still have to deal with Mel. Come on. This is without a doubt the Labyrinth's terminal from 34. Following Leo the other's plan, we made it before BB appended to the Labyrinth. God, that fucking face scares me. She's lost her sentinel. Now is your chance. We won't give her the chance to call reinforcements. We'll stop BB here, return to the near side of the moon. The regular Holy Grail War. I slapped her across both cheeks. Which cheeks? Which cheeks, Caster? Caster doesn't hesitate to sprint towards BB and rush her. The moment she was in attack range, the moment she was directly in front of BB, man, I wonder where the fuck was. When the fuck was Robin Hood? Hey, what happened to the other caster, the Alice? Are they gonna show up? Oh, this motherfucker wants another duel? Yeah, let's go, bitch! She can't stop us from returning to our normal, regular death tournament! Archer. That's right, BB still had this servant left. This is bad. If we spend too much time here, the labyrinth is gonna end up being extended again.
レオさんの理論で言うと、私が自分のメモリを増強するのと迷宮を増やすのはわけが違います。迷宮を増やす理由がない以上、追い詰められないと行動は起こせない。素晴らしい考察でした。でもそれも無駄でしたね。先輩がカルナさんに手こずっているうちに BB ちゃんはガシガシ掘り進めて何ですかこの威力。私の嘘が成立しない先端部分でこんなダメージ数値を出すなんて。
Oh, look who's there.
お待たせしました。ここまで庶務としての活動、本当にお疲れ様です。
Holy shit. Gawain's gonna fucking steal the show.
あなたの努力と
There we go.
全力で向か
It's Knuckles. Knuckles just came. We're gonna beat the shit out of you. Let's go. Like I said, Wall of Flame came from one of their skills. BB is completely encircled. The flames may even be blocking her teleportation as she can't escape.
こんなバカ力想定外です。カルナさん
Look, future.
サーバントだと侮っていました。マスターの性能差ですね。
It's a firewall. Oh! Oh no!
お米に預かり光栄ですが、無駄話をするつもりはありません。ファイナリティ、ソード、キャメロン。これを維持できるのは僕でも3分。その間にあなたを消去します。BB。
助けなさい、ハーチャー。
いや、そりゃ無理だわ。その壁は聖剣じゃねえと壊せねえよ。あるいは3分。
You gotta hold out, bro.
役に立たない人ですね。
ガウェイン、あの AI に手加減は不要です。ここまでよく耐えてくれました。
Leo's getting 3 minutes. He haven't missed panty shot here.
暦を回れ、祝福の日ぞ幕開けよ。さあ
Knuckles, smash her.
良い。サーバントさんが太陽の聖剣を持って月の浮上を焼き払いましょう。
Okay.
参りました。私が福兵を連れていることまでお見通しだったんですね。私もいよいよピンチって感じですか？いいですよ。覚悟できてますから。終わりはきっとあっけないんだろうなって。それではお気に召すまま欲望の赴くままにやっちゃってください。
The plot twist. He spent so much time with the enemy child. 3 minutes will pass.
楽しい現実はここで終わりです。悪夢のような、いや、ここはもう悪夢に飲まれた現実なんだってたっぷり教えてあげましょう。
Perhaps resignation. BB stretches both her arms out, beckoning Gawain. There isn't a single reservation in Leo's composed expression. The final battle to Cyrus escape begins.
ガウェイン。
Oh, I get to play as Gawain? Leo and Gawain?
開封を。
最後の戦いまで奥の手を隠しておくですか？全く正しいです。けどその作戦は私にも当てはまるってことを。
The financier, BB, the fuck did you just say, Anakin Skywalker? Oh no, I don't get to play. Moon Cancer. I don't get to play. That kind of sucks. I would have loved to play as Leon Gawain. Jesus! It still sucks, Leo. Get a better fucking cast.
ってことにしますね。
この輝きの前に夜は退け、巨食を払うは星の聖剣エクスカリバーガラティー。
Oh, zero damage! Oh, okay.
さあ出てきなさい。
Where is she grabbing her chests? What? Holding.
豚になーれ。
What? 19!
あまりにも無念。
99k damage! Holy sh... Holy shit!
あっけない。聖杯戦争中。
That's knuckles for you. No! No, this is the one time I wanted Gawain to triumph. Why? I know I said he sucked in the previous game. Why did you do it do him so dirty? The battle ended with BB's triumph. This can't be. I thought the AI weren't capable of making moves against masters.
ああ、あの間抜けな設定ですね。そんなの皆さんがリップと遊んでいる間に自己改造でクリアしちゃいました。
I self-modded myself to clear that. Oh, okay.
アルターエゴを先に出したかわかりますか？あれは私の分身。リップを傷つけるということは私を傷つけるということ。つまり自己保存の基本命令。自分を危険にさらすことで正当防衛をする。
Oh, smart motherfucker! Clever girl! I get it.
マスターに手を出してはならないという基本設定をより強い優先事項で消去したのですね。はい、そういうことです。だからもう誰も私を止められません。
Okay. Well, bye, Leo, Gawain. I loved you guys, but I guess we're not seeing each other again.
さて、運動してお腹も減ったし、ガウインさんのリソース
Sorry,
い
Gawain.
ただきますね。
You were too cool for this game.
ガウェイン、0時をもって命じます。レオビー・ハーメイとの契約を聖杯戦争予選にまで遡る。
Oh shit, Leo's not giving up!
何を言うのですレオ。それでは
Holy shit, Leo's fucking...
0時を3つ重ね、これを直令とします。ガウェイン卿、まだ僕に王命が残っているのなら、もう一度、必ず。
Oh my god, really? Oblivion is that fucked in the PS3 version? Fuck. Leo, you're fucking badass. I never thought I would say this, but the Short King, you may be a Short King, but you are our Short King. Gawain disappears. It looked like he teleported, but there was no teleportation. Those engulfed in black noise are unable to teleport. What he did just now was likely returning his servant to the original place by severing the contact between them. Oh, so he basically fucked over BB by just having, by basically telling him just fuck it. With the payment of never being able to meet Leo again, Gawain was spared from BB's clutches. Oh!
姑息な真似をしてくれますね。待ちに待ったごちそう。目の前でひっくり返された気分。
Hi, Slap!
私、最高にイラッときました。表に返してあげようと思っていたけど、予定変更です。さようなら。あなたはこのまま虚数の海に消えてください。
The black noise thickens and he's eating away at Leo's body. Let's go, he ended up killing Leo!
来ないで。僕に触れればあなたも同じ結末になる。地球校舎に戻って皆さんと対策を練ってください。
But, so am I supposed to just abandon Leo? No, we can't just abandon him.
違います。僕は見捨てられるんじゃない。あなたに後を託すのです。 これまで僕の采配を疑わず受け入れてくれたことに感謝を。
Dude, no.
ありがとう。充実した活動でした。勝手な話ですが、次期生徒会長はあなたにお任せしますね。
Leo! My outstretched hand once again doesn't reach. My friend and greatest rival in the Holy Grail War told me to take the torch, then fell into the dark sea. Yeah, the game got fucking serious. Real fucking fast this chapter. Fucking bitch.
私が発生する前ですか。今の直令でガウェインさんは私が月の表側に現れる前に契約を破棄されていたことになった。そのため結果論として私とガウェインさんは出会えず、私は彼を取り込めない。取り込めない以上、さっきまでここにいたガウェインさんは表側に戻ることになる。大したものです。そんな発想で私の手から逃れるなんて。やっぱりレオさんは特別でしたね。でもそれも消えました。これで月の裏側にいるサーバントは2体だけ。聖杯戦争に参加せずずっと隠れていたジナコさんは私の見落とし。先輩のサーバントはものすごい執念で自分から世界の壁を突破してこちらにやってきました。まあその際にいろいろと欠損したり、私から初期化のプレゼントを受けてもらったわけですけど、ほんと信じられません。越えられない壁を越えてしまった。来てはいけない世界に来てしまった。だから当然その代償は分かってますよね。
そんなものは後で豪快に踏み倒させていただきますが、今は目の前の害虫駆除を優先します。
え？戦う気なんですか？付き合ってあげたいけどそれは無理です。レオさんならともかく低レベルマスターが私と向かい合ったらそれだけで蒸発しちゃいます。
That one was not much of a reader, I see. What happened to Archie? He just vanished.
ため息をつい
She's
た
not
だけ
reading
で
the
殺
room
しちゃうとか、
very well.
私怖くて戦闘なんてできませんというかですね。この通り戦う必要なんてないんです。分かってくれましたか？これが今の私と先輩の現実です。
Rogue will be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm out. Yeah, this bitch crazy. Goodbye. I can't breathe. Everything got silly in an instant. My hands, my feet. I can't even shift my line of sight. The only thing that works are these thoughts. Okay, wait, come on! Come on! What the fuck? You haven't really seriously, he just. What the fuck is this? High School of the Dead?
本当に愚かですね。ここまで一度も見逃されていると思わなかったんですか？センチネルとかエゴとか外野に任せていたのはただの暇つぶしです。だって私が出たら楽しいゲームにならないでしょ？
Heat curses through my entire body. Throughout my entire body. Simply by not being able to move, the pain of discomfort covers every nook and tip of my body. The moon cell, the Spiritron supercomputer that ingests all of the world's information. This AI seeking to take it over had this much power. Deep within BB swells a titanic ego, an encroaching black mud that reverses even the fundamental structure of cyberspace.
そう、これが私のスキル。ドミナコロナムの力。
10 crowns.
ムーンセルを介して全てを掌握する力です。これで分かってくれたでしょ？この世界の先輩たちも私のおもちゃなんだって。調子に乗って。でもこのスキル国づくりレベルの大剣能じゃないですか？
It looks like it's taking everything for Castor to support herself. BB hasn't even readied for battle, and yet there's this pressure. It must be the power of that unknown skill she used to beat Leo. Just by standing in front of BB, now serious, most of my strength is getting sucked away. However, while that may be the case, it doesn't mean I can give up. That president who smiled as he asked the impossible of me told me I would take the torch, and what's more is that I'm not the only one fighting. My allies in the student council room should be working out a way to flip this situation around as we speak.
あれ？まだ逆らう気力とかあるんですか？すっごーい。やっぱり人間の痩せ我慢ってとんでもないですよね。いえ、この場合は理性でしょうか。体力や本能を抑えつける強い理性と精神力。大変素晴らしいです。
I like how Tamamo's mirror is still going around, doesn't give a shit. I wonder if that's going on.
でも、私はこうも思うのです。そういうのって本当、生きることには足かせだなって。なので、まずはそれを壊しますね。ユリウスさん、もうやっちゃっていいですよ。え？何？どうしたの？いきなり倒れて。
You piece of shit, Julius! Traitor!
ユリウス、あんた。
What? What happened? After Rin's noticeably loud scream, the student council's room signal ceases. I want to hurry establish the signal, but my freedom to do even that has been taken away.
BB、旧校舎にいる人間、すべての処理を完了した。NPC たちはお前に降伏したいと言っているが、どうする？
当然、オールデリートです。私を見捨てておいて、今さら助かろうなんて、倫理設定に問題がありますから。
Don't fucking touch Kotomini or Taiga, eh? Don't fucking do it. Don't fucking mess with them.
助けないのなら助けは壊ない。それが筋の通った矛盾のない AI の倫理観でしょ。
では、そのように。死体はすべて虚数の海に捨てておく。
You got a crush on both of them? No, they were great characters. Kotomini is one of the best characters in Stay Night. By a mile. But what? What did Julius kill them all? He was betraying us from the beginning? Sure, buddy. You didn't read Stay Night.
これで一層頭を空っぽにできるでしょ。
Empty? This state of being unable to think of anything, to renounce thinking? Yeah, then it's two. Right now I'm empty. Jesus Christ, the game got fucking dark! It's fucking... Oh, I see.
なので私は考えました。みんなを楽にしてあげよう。そのためにムーンセルを使おうって。ほら、基本的には皆さんの健康管理 AI ですから、私。嫌な予感しかしません。この勘違いわがままド S 女の健康管理って何なんだっつーの。そうですよ。さあ、ついに BB ちゃんの本当の目的を皆さんに発表するときです。諸君、私はここに宣言しよう。私は
人間の欲望を全肯定する。
Okay, it's kind of
全能力で人間に奉仕しよう。そう、すべては人類と私の楽しい未来のために。建前なんかない世界、人が人として生まれ持った欲望を素直に吐き出して許される世界。愛するのも奪うのも生かすのも殺すのも守るのも浮かすのも全部フリー。ムーンセルと私が一つになって全ての人の欲望を春がままに叶える世界を作ってみせるのだ。はい、成長ありがとうございます。
this game is fucking unhinged.
皆さん遠慮せず自分の欲望に素直になってくださいね。
This doesn't even classify as a stupid show. A world where people just behave in line with their desires, one without order of affection. A dog-eat-dog world, billions of times more harmful than the Holy Grail War. The memories are faint, but even the depths of the master's resolve to fight to the end were painful for me. So, I can only imagine how heartrending the dignified depths of people swallowed by a vortex of desires would feel like.
私の作ろうとしている世界がどれだけ素晴らしいかまだわからないんですか？じゃあ具体的にどうなるか教えてあげます。先輩だけのサービスです。
No, I don't want to see this. No. Within the scene that BB projects, people are disappearing one by one. The masters within the building disappear, and the building also gets engulfed in further corrosion. BB teleported them away to a world free of troubles. I can't tell how that differs from death. And moreover, BP's power goes to the moon cell and reaches the Earth. A waterfall of black mud spills from the surface of the moon. People across all classes access the network, instantly stopping their tracks. Physically, they're still sound. However, their minds have already been swallowed through the net by BB's fabricated world without courtesy. They immediately stop moving and forgo their physical lives. I see before me a train conductor stop moving. An accident occurs. Air traffic controllers stop moving, and countless planes collide. Factory workers stop moving, and toxic fumes break out. The few people who lose consciousness via a net cause societies across the globe to collapse, one after the other. Traffic signals freeze. Tanker trucks slam into buildings. Buildings go up in flames, roaring. Fire blinks as far as the eye can see. The scale of this game is way fucking bigger than the first game. Yeah, I know of a site that matches this one well. I know the single word to express this. The name of this is Hell. Crafted by the hand of man, that there is a man-made hell. This was the same game we calling Rina capitalist bitch?
分かってくれましたか、先輩?
Ruby grins widely at me. A chill zips up my spine. That girl has lost it. Finally, from the bottom of my heart, I realize it. BB is an AI created by the Moon Cell to serve humans. Regardless of how rogue she is gone, her fundamental thoughts have been pivoted from acting for humans. She understands this hell to be an utopia. She truly believes that this calamity is for humans. How terrifying. I wonder if this is what happens when a computer with a malfunctioning moral standard dominates the world. A world that will affirm one's desires without restriction is, in a way, something people dream about. But that dream must never come to be. It's a fiction which must never be realized. Even, for example, here on the surface of this moon, so far away from the Earth.
そうですか。結局、分かってくれないんだ。ま、いいです。それも承知の上ですから。もう見逃し期間サービスは終了です。この空間ごと虚数空間の底に落ちてください。もちろんそれだけじゃお仕置きにはなりませんから、サーバントさんにも罰を受けてもらいます。具体的に言うと消滅ですね。汚らわしいので私のメモリには変換しません。
Caster!
先輩を守る？バカらしい。もともと必要なかったんです。あなたたちなんて。だって表側に戻っても その人だけは最後まで。
ちょっとどういう意味ですそれ？
I wonder what she's referring to. Possibly just said won't be saved, didn't she?
何でもありません。それじゃあ負け犬、いえ負け主さんたちはパッパって追い払っちゃいますね。いたたたたた、まずい、本気で消えちゃいますよ私。サーバントは片付きました。次はもう誰の番か分かってますよね。海の底に沈んでいけ。もう会うことはありませんから、せいぜい余生をお大事に。
I sense a slow descent. The one freedom afforded to me, my thoughts, also start to be enveloped by a thin haze. This is the end. Ultimately, I wasn't able to rise out of this descent. Castor, Leo, Rin, Rani, and Sakura. I'm sorry. Future Time has no strength left to fight. In? This time it's certain. Beyond this wall are the empty depths of hell. The sea, the sky above my head hasn't a single ray of light. Interlude. Chapter Bad End.
ようこそ快楽原理の底の底へ。ここにあるのは
Pleasure Principle.
深い安寧。覚めない夢こそ至上のゆりかご。理性と本能、不快と快楽、どちらによるかはあなたの心が命じるままに。
Subjectiveness, sound asleep. Objectiveness, up and active. Thus, before awakening, I'll sort your my memories. Verify your my name. Future time, no problems there. Verify the situation. This is a war. A battlefield on the moon. The spirit-run supercomputer which has recorded all information since before mankind's creation. The moon cell. This is the stage of the Holy Grail War, where control of the moon cell is fought over. The prize for this war is the chance to have any wish granted. The vanquished receive death. The victor, glory. Like, oh my god, slap. The modern day wizard doesn't wield ancient dust-bound magic, but instead utilizes cyber hacking. The participants are called masters, and each are bestowed with a servant or battle proxy. The pair contend in the war to come out on top, for the death of the servant equates to the death of the magus. Future Time is also a master who joined that battle. Alongside his servant, he overcame a master and proceeded to the ocean depths of the Seraph. However, unforeseen 69 days glitch attacked the far side of the moon. A long cryptobiosis dry storage wake up. Due to censorship within this memory sector, it cannot be sorted. Re-verify my situation. Future Time was taken and held within the far side of the moon. He lost his memories as his relationship with his servant returned to its initial state. After finishing his exploration, he successfully recovered his memories. On the 12th floor of the Sakura Labyrinth, he made contact with BB. His future beyond that point is unknown. The above mentioned Future Time's present situation. The problem is, Future Time, having recovered his memories, found he had no objective, unlike other masters or participants. During the near-side's Holy Grail War, Future Time had forgotten his memory of who he was before joining the Holy Grail War. I guess when the preliminaries shifted to the main battle, some trouble went down and you sustained some trauma to your memory. Is what RT said. Someone I came to know during the Holy Grail War. RT? Who am I? For what purpose did I seek the Holy Grail? Future time has lost those definite reasons for existing. While having a vague self-definition, you were I was always fighting. Unless you I fought, my life would be forfeit. But if not fighting didn't mean certain death, if you I could keep existing without understanding, sure enough, maybe this means you I have some reason to fight. Within the crowd, or rather within those recollections, it feels like I heard a woman whispering. It's as if I was watching a fragmented dream. My body, it feels heavy. My vision is dark and terribly blurry. Where am I? Castor, is that you? I try to make a sound, but no voice comes out. My throat feels weighed down, and my joints are sluggish. No matter how much force I put in, I can't stand up. Wait, could this be? Have I become physically incapable of standing on two legs? All around me, as far as my eyes can see, is darkness. The ground, which feels soft to the touch, like fabric, stretches out forever. Maybe this is velvet. I don't see Baby or Castor. Actually, there aren't any signs of any living things being here. Maybe this is the ocean of the far side of the moon, an imaginary number space which has no exit. Just sitting here and thinking won't get me anywhere. Maybe I can stand up, but I can't move forward. It's pathetic to be crawling on all fours, but for now, I'll explore the area. No matter where I go, the landscape never changes. It's merely an expanse of darkness and velvet. Even minuscule sounds are made. It's the perfect silence. Unable to bear it, I try shouting, "Is anyone there?" But no sound comes from my throat. Could it be? This might not even be an imaginary number space. It may be the world after death. It could be that there is no one here but me, that there is nothing other than this landscape. After that presumption pops into my head, my heart starts to pang with anxiety. Paired with the discomfort of being unable to stand, an unpleasant sweat breaks out. Oh yeah, there's this form of torture where a person is forced to crawl about for a whole month to break them mentally. I wonder if this is one type of that. Hey, actually I prefer that it is. Sure, torture is written by someone with intent. If the torture is being done for some objective, then as long as that objective is met, the person will be freed. But what if this were being done for no reason? What if this world is always this way? I would have no choice but to keep wandering around here for the rest of my life. I scream out of fear, but my voice doesn't come out. Despondency and drowsiness rapidly assail me. One part of me thinks this isn't time to be feeling sorry for myself. Another part of me gives up, fearing there's nothing I can do here. What if this is all there is to this world? I can't help but feel like the right option is to do nothing. Just fall asleep. But if there's nothing here, even if I can't stand, my body still moves freely. Holy shit, the game got fucking creepy. This is the same game that had Wacky Rennie Flat Stay Rennie. Wow. Oh, this sounds like a heartbeat.
Nani? まだ生きてるの？みっともない。負けが確定したんだから活動やめなさいよ。
Is that ring? That was a hallucination. I lifted my head because I heard someone's voice, but there is nothing in this space. There isn't even the sound of an echo.
無駄よ。無駄だったのよ。全部無駄だったの。だから諦めて眠っちゃえば？
No.
理解できません。速やかな眠りを期待します。
でも一人は怖いっす。
怖いくらいなら毛布にくるまって現実逃避するっす。お前たちもう寝なさい。
You missed Jinako's chapter. Jinako's chapter was really
諦め
dark.
ましょう。僕らには何もできない。
Yeah, the first. Assuming that's the first half of the
僕らはとっ
game.
くに成功の時期を逃していた。あとは速やかな自己解決のみです。
あのさ、お前、もう終わってるって。
There were some really good scenes there. The second and third floor of Jinako.
手詰まりだって。ライフ切ってスリープしたら
Holy shit, even breaks the fourth wall. This really is the Metal Gear Solid 2 of Fate Extra. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, there's a light there. Just how far have I gone, I wonder? There's no sense of time or distance here. It feels like I crawled for an entire day. It also feels like I crawled for nearly an entire year already, too. Those hallucinations, wherever they were from, have long since ceased. It's unclear whether I'm alive or dead. I can hear a voice. It's no hallucination. It's practically a wave reverberating through the space. But whose voice was this again? It's been years since even my own voice has been able to come out. What even was a voice? What shape did humans have anyway? I can't even picture it very well.
驚きです。ちょっと覗いてみたらまだ動いていたんですね。おとなしく眠っていればよかったのに、自分から目を覚ますなんて。人間は無駄ばっかりなんですね。わざわざ苦しんだり悲しんだり、そんなに痛いのが好きなんですか？
It's a voice. Probably the voice of a girl I've heard before. It's a soft voice as she is whispering, yet the echo booms. There's a strong pressure in my head. It's as if the space itself is speaking to me. My head isn't working very well. Is this a light of promise? If a voice is there, then that means the owner of it is here somewhere. My head may feel funny, but I know that there is no such hope to be had. There is no exit, no matter where I go. This is an imaginary number space, under her control. Simply struggling, simply defying her is fruitless. I should do what everyone is telling me and fall asleep already.
「どこに行こうというんですか？出口なんてどこにもないってまだわからないんですか？あなたたちには何もないんです。脱出の可能性も生存の可能性も。だってそんなにも弱いんですから。
A scorn, toying, mockery, disparagement. Her voice directly imparts negative emotions on me. Not even a single change presents itself, let alone anything that looks like a exit. That's right, we lost. Completely defeated. Even by doing this, our probability of winning is 0.
無駄、全部無駄ですよ。早く諦めちゃってください。無駄、全部無駄ですよ。早く諦めちゃってください。無駄、全部無駄ですよ。早く諦めちゃってください。無駄、全部無駄ですよ。優雅島の虫そのものね。ちっぽけな希望にすがってさまようなんてほんと無様です。一体何を期待しているんですか？雲の糸？正義の味方？そんなものどこにもありません。あなたのやっていることは無意味です。おとなしくここで眠っていれば苦しみからは解放されますよ。
There's no hope. No one is coming to help me. I just noticed that the text is getting darker. Like whoever that was said, I should just sit here and fall asleep.
恥ずかしい先輩
Fucking bitch.
恥ずかしい先輩恥ずかしい先輩ああ恥ずかしいまるでというより完全に犬ですよ先輩ああもうだから無駄ですってばここは無限永遠に回り続ける檻なんですハウスワンちゃんハウスですよこれが聖杯戦争のマスターだなんてサーバントが見たらどう思うでしょうね
This is shameful, embarrassing. I'm a really sore loser. Yeah, even I'm well aware of it. To be honest, I want to give up already. I want to rest now. I want you to stop making me go somewhere. I want you to realize this is enough, that it's meaningless. Holy shit, he's straight up now addressing me. This has some MGS2 vibes. I said it before, but oh shit. Yeah, but I can't. I'm not gonna let that bitch get away.
ああ惨めすっごく惨めですよほら意識ももうそんなに縮んでいますパリンコみたいですよもう嵐の海に漂う小舟を見ている気分ですそろそろ疲れてきませんかおとなしく休んでいいんですよあなたはよく耐えました今なら誰も笑いませんほらもう手を動かすのはやめてください
I've accepted it completely. This really is a world with nothing in it. Let's stop moving forward. The voice is right. If I just go to sleep, I'll be free. I don't have to make a choice. I don't have to see how this all ends. Yeah, but I don't agree with that.
ちょっと異常です諦めるってこと知らないんですかもう何もないって分かってますよね自分の無力さを痛感しましたよね眠りたいって言いましたよねおかしいどうかしている狂っていますとっくに限界なのに動く道理がないのになんでおとなしく眠らないの
I'll remove that fucking bot. It's I'm at my limit. I can't even see myself. But it's not a particularly big deal. This is impossible. I can't see the end. But it's not an especially unusual thing. It doesn't even look like he's moving. It looks like he's walking in place. Well, moving in place. But I think that's probably an intent that he's just... Oh man, Eller, you missed out on this.
止まりなさい止まってください止まれ止まれ止まれもうほとんど見えないじゃないですか吹けば飛ぶぐらいの大きさじゃないですかなのにどうしてどうしてまだ前に進んでいるんですかあなたは異常ですもう戦う力も残っていないのに
No, that's wrong. Even I had the wrong idea. Before I was dropped into this space, I stupidly gave this apology. I'm sorry. Future time has no more strength left to fight. I look like a fool. Such hubris was my downfall all along. No more strength left to fight? Seriously? That's a given. After all, I knew I had the strength to fight from the very beginning. What I had left within me up until now was thanks to the help from my many allies. Me winning and advancing through rounds was because I had the support of my servant. It's true, I have no such strength to fight. All that I'd be able to do was move forward. That I stubbornly protected. That has been my pride. That's why, while I can move forward, while my body still moves, the one thing I don't want to do is to stop myself.
なんて強情な人。いいです。私が甘すぎました。もう一度強制的に眠らせます。今度は予選のループなんか作りません。半端に記憶も残しません。すべての記憶を奪います。思い出のない無垢な記憶に赤ちゃんに戻してあげます。それならさすがの先輩ももう抵抗できないはずです。
An enemy prone when I don't have caster with me. And just how huge is this thing? If I get caught by the thing, it's over. I'll be forced to sleep. I'm going to be erased this time for sure. But there's no way I can escape this thing. Is this going to end up with me getting trampled?
いや、間に合った。相変わらず見事な悪あがきだ。
Julius? Holy shit!
ジュリウスさん、一体何のつもりですか？いや、それ以前にどうやってこの BB スペシャル犬空間に？
決まっている。今お前が送り込んだプログラムをビーコンにしてだ。ここは何もない空間。中の様子を覗けるのは創造者であるお前だけであり、定義する基準がないため誰も入ることはできない。だがたった今そこに確かな物体が発生した。対象 A があればそれを基準に座標を測れる。簡潔に言えば根負けしたお前の浅はかな一手が起死回生の隙になった。
Julius, what the hell is this door? But hey, did you betray the student council?
裏切っていたとも BB よな。あの女、用意周到さだけならレオをしのぐ。本気で使えなければ信用されん。
Holy shit, base Julius!
遠坂、ラニは生きている。本気で撃ち込んだが死んではいない。今頃は桜に看病されているだろう。まあ、ジナコを BB に差し出した件は言い逃れできないが、あの女だけは予想外だったからな。対処法が考えつかず BB の命令に従うしかなかったんだ。
裏切っていたですって。量子空間の狭間で消える寸前だったあなたを拾ったのは私です。
Julius is a real one for this. I was gonna say, oh, they're really gonna do this. You're gonna fight him again. They're gonna do all the character development for Fate, except they didn't. I'm happy.
その恩をあだで返すんですか？
そうだとも。亡霊を使うとはそういうことだ。俺は奴への憎しみでゴーストになり、その後は違う無念から残り続けた。俺には初めからこの無念を晴らすことしか頭にない。生き返らせるというお前の誘惑に乗るのはその後だ。
あなたは5回戦で先輩に負けて敗退したはずです。その後って何ですか？
6回戦の直前で止まっているお前には知り得ないことだ。どうということはないんだ。単に2度も死ぬ羽目になった往生際の悪い男がいただけの話だ。その中に入る。出口ではないがお前が寄るべき場所に繋がっている。迅速に突破し遠坂たちと合流しろ。 BB はまだ完全ではない。奴を倒せる可能性は残っている。 BB は月の裏側の全領域を支配、いやすでに同化している。だがそれだけだ。肝心要のムーンセル中枢には侵入できてさえいない。
シュリウス、シュリウス。
ムーンセル中枢のセキュリティは強固だ。あれは聖杯戦争の勝者しか入れない領域。そのため BB はアリーナに偽装して桜迷宮を作っていた。アリーナならば正規の道として中枢に接続されるからな。それが
It absolutely is. It's amazing how grounded Fate Extra was. This is just fucking unhinged. Even when it's serious, it's unhinged.
深くなっていたということだ。迷宮は月を貫通させるためのものだから、その前に
そこまでよ。シェイプシフター、裏切り者ごとそのゲートを破壊しなさい。
He's gonna sacrifice himself for this. I fucking.
話はこれだけだ。急げ。その扉も長くは持たん。
Julius, you're a fucking badass. I fucking love you. I can't let Julius sacrifice me in vain. If what he said is true, that there's still a chance to defeat BB, then we can't sit idle. But there's one thing I don't get. I stop in my tracks. I really do know nothing. Julius, if BB is right, then why would he go this far to save me, when Future Time stole his life in the Holy Grail War?
それは愚問だな。友人を助けることにそう理由はいらないだろう。
Fuck. I really didn't expect that. Friends, Julius and I, despite us being enemy in the Holy Grail War, and me almost getting killed countless times.
そうだ。知らなかったか？お前は俺の唯一の友人なんだ。何もなかった俺が見た最後の光。それを、たとえお前がまだ覚えていなくとも。一人でには壊れない。壊れたというのなら、そこには必ず外からの干渉があったはずだ。俺ではたどり着けなかったが、お前なら救えるはずだ。暴け、そして見極めろ。あの愚かな AI がなぜ、どうやって暴走したのか。
Julius! He's getting far away. The man who packed a ton of emotions into calling me Fred is disappearing into thin air. My vision, which had become accustomed darkness, becomes enveloped in dazzling white. This is where Julius and I have our farewell. Here on the far side of the moon, I part with the man who cared for Future Time until the very end. Interlude, blank state, slave reach. Blank slate region, world of logos. It's amazing how fucking insane the game got. After finishing the teleportation, I found myself in a blue space. It looks like the bottom of a deep ocean, but I'm not suffocating as much as before, nor do I sense any danger. Now I can stand properly. The joints in my knees and elbows don't hurt. I was forced to crawl on all fours, but my body seems fine now. For the time being, I'll go see what's up ahead. Julius led me here for a reason. There has to be something essential for me here. Is that Castor? That's Castor. This is great. She's alive and well.
Stop. そこまでです。どこのどなたか存じませんが、気軽に私の間合いに入らないでくださいます。不法侵入兼痴漢容疑で燃える、裂かれる、凍りつくなどのフルコースをお望みですか？
Castor? She's acting really strange. I'll calm myself down and start the conversation again.
耳に覚えがありません。やっぱり初対面ですね。はい。え？マスター？契約した？あなた様と私が？その無礼、一度だけなら聞き逃しましょう。改めなさいまし、見知らぬお方。本来なら、この場所に土足で踏み入った時点で八つ咲きにしているところ。それを思いとどめたのは、ひとえにあなた様の魂がいえ、私に近しいものだったからです。あまり図が高いと、コロッとしちゃうのでご用心を。だいたい、私は今完全フリー。前のマスターとは意見の相違で別離し、こうして昇進旅行をしている最中です。
Guess this is another Castor. Castor's words bring my thoughts to a full stop. This shock is different from what happened in previous space. Castor doesn't remember me. She doesn't remember contracting future time, how she accepted me as a master, the battles we've been, none of it. Maybe, I don't know. Remember the whole I shouted those words out.
ですね。来やすいと申し上げていましょうに。
There's no change in Castor's expression. This is terrible. Compared to this shock, the pain from before was child's play. The person I bonded with forgot about me. This anguish can't be expressed with words. The more precious each moment we spent together was, the bigger the one I received from each is. Was our bond so fragile that you could just up and forget it? I want to say this to give her a piece of my mind. But I can't go thrust my disappointment on anyone, much less to Castor. No way. The reason is because although Castor may have forgotten completely looks unconcerned, Castor is actually the biggest victim here. To question and criticize Castor in this situation would be the worst, most selfish thing I could do. How could this be? It's at this point that I finally realized something. To forget completely is far sadder for the ones who were forgotten than the one who actually forgot. And that happened once before. That's the pain I made Castor go through in full.
そんな顔しないでくださいまし。私がひどい女のように思えてきます。もう、そうですよ。実のところ私、昨日までの記憶をまるっと忘れています。
Oh, never mind.
でも、そんなの日常茶飯事ですし、たまも嫌なことは100年単位で忘れるポジティブ英霊ですから。まあ、今回の原因はわかりますけど、あちらの壁、見えますか？
Yeah? Is that a labyrinth core? Why is such a thing here? And he looks like Castor. Ah, so no, I was right. This is another Castor then.
ここが私の、いえ、それはどうでもいいとして。見るものすべてを虜にするしとやかさ。殿方ならば、貢がずにはいられない儚さ。あれは間違いなく私です。問題は、なんであんな場所に私がもう一心あるのか、という話でして。私の記憶がないのは、おそらくあれが原因でしょう。 だってほら、あんな見るからに怪しい女、他にいませんし。
There isn't any doubt. I didn't want to believe it after hearing her say all that, but this here is unmistakably the real Caster.
ですので、近寄って調べたいのですが、どうにも私一人では先に進めないのです。鬼門遁甲の類と見ました。見たところ、あなた様は術にかかっていないご様子。ついでだから、あそこまで私を先導してくれません？ほら、あれが無許可の偽物だったら、著作権取らないといけませんし。
I have to go claim my copyright. Oh, calm down there. Calm down there. Caster is requesting to accompany me up to that wall. Without hesitation, I nod in agreement. I may not know what's going on, but it makes me happy that I can do things together with Caster. Also, if we get to that wall, we may be able to recover Caster's memory. I think this is another self.
では、早々に出立を。余分な時間や手間は取らせないでくださいましね。
Huh? What in the world was that? Mr. Future, were you injured? I can handle any medical treatments. Hey, wait a second. Why did I react like that? I reply, I'm fine. The moment I try to go past this point, a current of electricity ran through my entire body. I don't see anything that looks like a trap, though. What's going on? Oh, it's BB. It's her organic current, rejected spirit dose of other wavelengths, like what you humans call leukocytes. It attacks any harm that enters. BB! Damn, she already caught up to us? How filthy. Mr. Future may be a rude person, but it appears you're less than an animal. A worm. Okay, thanks for the compliment, Caster. Consider yourself lucky that your body is a projection. If you were materialized, I would erase you off the face of this world. Yes, I'm unable to enter this place as I am, for this is a servant's spiritual core, the inside of Caster's mind. Though my computational power has expanded, I can't read in this format. Sitting my eyes and voice in this like this is my limit. This is the inside of Caster's mind. Then just like with Rain and Ranny, this culprit chisel of that wall is Caster's true self. You're right. When Caster fell into the imaginary number space, the defense mechanism caused her to enter a hibernative rest. To fend off the spiritual collapse occurring 1 minute later, she stopped her own time. She's frozen, basically. That wall is your servant, protect her from collapse by being frozen. The servant beside you is the instinct function to protect their true self. That there is your servant's initial state. I'm not very pleased with it, but I understand the situation now. So presently, I reverted to a newborn state. If I wake up the me over there, will I return to my previous self? If you can. Perhaps you would like to approach it. There isn't any chance for such a thing. So long as I know that wall is the real me, I have no need to confirm it. I had no wish to approach myself in the first place. I'm not the foolish sort of woman who gets enchanted by narcissus flowers. I say that's fair. Your instinct. That is reason. When reason awakens, instinct is suppressed. I'm sure even you don't want to disappear. Please sit still and continue waiting within yourself for your next summoner. Of course! I suddenly got an idea. This situation is the same situation as in the preliminary school building. Back then I kept seeing dreams of the preliminaries. Caster right now may be in the same state as I was then. BB said that her reasoning is asleep. So if I do the same thing Caster did back then, I'm sure that will... Slow, aren't you? Beyond this point is an area with a spiritual core. Any and all outsiders will be attacked. Without backup from the student council room, data protection, foreign elements will be promptly disassembled. Understand, senpai? If you go past this point, you'll be treated as a virus and be taken apart. I sent my voice here because... It's a waste of resources to have my cheeky rebel destroy himself in a place like this. It's a waste of resources. I've decided that while the student council members live, I need to use your life effectively. I'll make cautionary media out of you. Yeah, I figure you do it for other reasons. Don't fucking bullshit me. So, since dying here won't leave a dead log, please don't die like a moron. Take this as a warning from me. Go any further and you'll die. Be good and turn back. Do so now and I'll let you go back to the existing regions and return to the old school building. Okay? I created a gate at the corners you were teleported to. Please use it to come back, Senpai. Bibi disappeared. I guess she can't intervene like she's done in the past because this space is a mental image of Castor. The mystery has been completely solved. There is no longer any reason for me or you to proceed ahead. Our time was short, but I'm much obliged. I would feel bad if I told you to get the hell out, so won't you rest here for a while? You're strangely relaxed, Mr. Future. What will you do now? Will you have yourself a rest in a fox lodging? What am I going to do? I'm being asked what I'll do? No need to even think twice. If Castor's up ahead, still sleeping, I'll... Yeah, fuck it. Jesus! It seems the electric current changed from warning me to attacking me. I was able to sense that from the current just now. One part of my body internally collapsed.
はい？何をするかと思えば、もしやあなたも虫でしたか？黒マントの話を聞いていたでしょ？その先は紛れもない夜道。生きては帰れぬ冥府魔道。縁のない人間とはいえ、むざむざ焼け死なれては迷惑千番です。今なら間に合います。お戻りなさいませ。
I understand the situation, but I'm sure this is just speculation. Also, this is the time to be resting. There's still a path up to Castor's slumbering core. Before my mind gets worn down by pain, I need to get over there somehow. Getting close. It's not too far away. Ow! Another part of my flesh internally collapses. I can't feel from my ankles down, but I still have the ability to move my legs. If I can move it, there's still no issue.
深いですね。一向に止まらないとは。あ、もしや私の助けを期待しているとか？それはありえません。先ほどは治療はお任せなどと口を滑らせましたが、あれは気の迷い。そうもあの私を起こせば、この私は消えてしまいます。ここまで説明してまだ先に進むのなら、お好きになさいませ。私、助けませんから。
I see. I hadn't thought that far. If I wake up the reason, the instinct will disappear. To the cast in that initial state, my actions are inconsequential but bothersome. I'm essentially an enemy, so this is better than getting cut down. But even so, I know I have a selfish ego, but I don't want to stop moving. Maybe it's just my imagination, but it's half as bright out now. It's a little dark. My limbs getting heavier is a problem, but if the lights go out, my fate may be sealed. In any case, it's getting harder to see Castor.
お戻りなさい。私を消すというあなたの消しさは伝わりました。ですが、それも無謀と分かったでしょ？このままではあなた様の体が持ちません。今ならまだ許さないこともありません。戻ってくれば傷の手当てをいたしましょう。 ですから早く。その先はあなたでは耐えられません。
I've still got another 30% of me left. I can make it. With this much and keep me balanced with what's left on my head, I should just barely reach. I can make it. I believe in Hakuno. I don't know what the fuck to say. It's hard to comment on this. My body suddenly got lighter. Apparently my abdomen completely vanished. Fortunately, my sense of pain isn't working very well. All I feel is disgust with the sense that I've become a skeleton monster. Hopefully I'm quicker on my feet, as much as my body got lighter.
ああ、もう人が気取っていればつけ上がって見てらんないです。いくらなんでもそれはないです。なんか胸がギリギリするんです。そこ怒ってないから戻ってこーい。戻ってこないともっとひどい目に遭わせますよ。
However, now we're in the right order. She was probably the one hurting first. She believed in future time and raised to that starry sky, similar to the depths of hell. There it is. That's Castor's true form. Castor fell with me into the imaginary number space and ended up frozen. This is her mind. If I could just free it.
消えちゃう。また消えちゃう。大切な人がわかりません。本気でわからない。どうしてそこまでするんですか？私の記憶なんてあなたにはどうでもいいものじゃないですか。
Castor's voice makes an impact on me. Why am I doing all this? I mustn't put it into words. Once I had lost my memories of Castor and me, I saw Castor's face, which looked disappointed and regretful for that loss. That's enough of a reason. I have no regrets or hesitation in putting my entire soul on the line for this. That last line was so fucking good. That last line was so fucking good. Oh, that's from the first game, where you contract with your servant.
「そこまでです。この先は最後のファイヤーウォール。絶対に進ませません。」
BB and an attack program.
せっかく封印したサーバントを解放されてはたまりませんから。あなたをここで排除します。
I can't dodge it. In a few moments, future time's spiritual structure will be smashed into bits. I fucking knew it. The best fucking fox waifu.
なぜあなたが邪魔を。その人を野放しにすることはあなたにとって自殺行為のはずでしょ。
あなたに言われたくはありませんが、おおむね否定はいたしません。 ですが、この身は直感を優先する本能。その本能が叫ぶのです。たまもちゃん、ファイト。
Castor's protected me. She hasn't gotten to know future time, and this should be relevant to her. Yet here she is.
私はあなたのおっしゃった言葉を信じてはおりません。私は人に呪われ、呪い返す繁栄霊。あなた様のような心の清い方のおそばにはふさわしくない。私は自分の在り方を知っております。それに私はくぶくりあなた様の召喚に応じることはないでしょう。ならどうしてよくぞ聞いてくれました。しずるが恋というのなら笑って友をいたしましょう。それはなぜかと問われれば、なんていうかこの方、宇宙で一番私の好みっぽいのです。私、恋に生きると決めました。ですので何としても守ります。正しい男女構成として、まずはご主人様から始めさせてくださいまし。では両妻として初最後のお仕事です。いってらっしゃいませ、マスター。きっとあなた様に愛されたこの私より幸せな私があなたの声を待っています。さようなら。読み字の結晶、素敵でした。これ以上ないほど嬉しかった。本当にあれほど思われるなんて。私、今でも涙が止まりません。
Castor encourages me on. I stretch my now hollow hand out into the ether. I feel a defined shape in the palm of my hand. My disintegrating body and now disintegrating mind flow into the cold sculpture. Now, what should I do? Such a doubt crosses my mind. I immediately shut out with a dry laugh. I hardly need to think twice about what I should do. There's only one thing I can do. Yeah, as always. Come to me, Castor! I call out that name, as always. Um.
それはこの場面でどうなんでしょう。
あれしまった、滑った。悪ふざけは今回自粛。
What the fuck?
わかってます。冗談ですとも。お見事でございました、ご主人様。偽りのない玉の響き。
I have no words.
曇りけぶった私の胸にもしかと。たとえ我が神明を忘れようと、あなた様こそ我が持ち主。このキャスター、前例をかけてあなた様の声に応えましょう。いざ宝具の会長を。水天日光アマテラス矢の雫石、存分にお使いください。
Oh, we finally got the Noble Phantasm! After Castor calls out to me, every one of my missing parts is restored. This place is a mental image of Castor. Future time was perceived as a foreign body until now. At this moment, I became foreign to her no longer.
そんな宝具が解禁されるなんて、そこまでの成長をこの先輩はできないはずなのに。
には時間軸とか関係ないのです。つうか悪趣味ここに極まります。ご主人様を犬扱いなんて奥深いワンちゃんか。
What?
なるほど、そういうプレイもあるのか。
I really hate to say this, but my server is actually messed up in the head.
あ、やば、つい大陽子だった頃の側面が。ちょっと待れ、私のいっぱいある尻尾。今は一尾かつご主人様に使える要塞です。その私の前でご主人様をあんな目に遭わせた非道、ただで済むと思わないでください。さあ、指示をマスター。改めて私の勇姿を目に焼き付けてくださいまし。ではでは、久方ぶりの本領発揮と参りましょう。マスター、宝具のお時間です。では皆様、地元大宴会を始めるといたしましょう。ここは我が国、神の国。水は潤い、実り豊かな中津国。国が打つ穂に水注ぎ、高間巡り、黄泉巡り、巡り巡りと水天日光。我が暮らす豊足原瑞穂の国。八広の輪に輪をかけて、これぞ九重天照。水天日光、天照矢の雫石。
Okay. And now even the background is holy shit. I figured he's gonna do error paint again. Well, okay, he didn't. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Bottle of Shinshu. About using Noble Phantasm. A Noble Phantasm can be used once per battle. Noble Phantasms can not be used right away. You can view the activation.
老石はここまでです、BB。私の心に入っていいのはご主人様ただ一人。あなたはお呼びじゃありません。私どもは必ずあなたの喉元に迫ります。その時まで首を洗って待っていなさい。
調子に乗って東映が維持できない。覚えてなさい。
vanishes. Castor, who used to be instinct, is also vanishing. Before me, I see Castor, whom I was separated from. After a very short time, extremely long time, of being separated, I can see Castor smile again. Oh, Castor's adorable. I think she's smiling too much. Yeah, but she's a fucking beautiful character. As soon as Castor turned around, she placed her finger on my chest and started spinning it around. I pushed her away, my hand pressing against her cheeks scarlet with elation as she tried to wriggle in for an embrace. I honestly just don't get her. She.
ご主人様ったらあんな熱い求愛行為を見せられたら兄も出なくてもメロメロです。
She fucking loves you.
進めば砕けるガラスの道。私を取り戻すために一心不乱に歩み寄ってくれるなんて。よーし、もう BB とかどうでもいい。一刻も早く旧校舎に戻ってワンチャンプレイの続きをいたしましょう。お任せください。狐的に犬神は許しませんが、今回に限り心情を曲げ、あいたご主人様がはたいた。ナギにもナミにもはたかれたことないのに。
Oh, ouch. I'm severely regretting what I've done. Maybe I was too hasty?
そこでがっかりされると辛いです。嘘です。BB がどうでもいいというのは嘘。今一番優先すべき事
Okay,
件
calm
ですよ
down,
ね。
calm down.
もちろん了解しております。名残は本当につきませんけど、この空間から離脱するとしましょうか。はい、帰るのは簡単ですよ。だってここ私の心だし。こうして目覚めてしまえばやりたい放題。それこそ神様のごとしです。あ、いえ、私神様ですけど。ご主人様、お目とお耳、お手を拝借。はい、感覚を閉じて心を静かに。旧校舎に帰還いたします。戦いはここからですね。ありがとうございました、マスター。この先どこまでもお供いたします。
My consciousness contracts and expands. Along with my consciousness, there's a course that seems to be shifting to another world. My soul detaches from my body and from the world. I'm transferred to the space where future time belongs, to the dimension I'm tuned to. Midway, my mind calmly considers what happened until now and the future from this point on. Leo was defeated, and Julius took his leave. BB's power was too overwhelming. Being Lancer at the altar wasn't enough to resolve our dilemma. Were we really ever capable of winning against someone with a privileged skill of that caliber? No, we have to win. This dilemma isn't exclusive to us anymore. BB's goals are clearly insane. If she ends up getting control of the moon cell, then human civilization, or perhaps the Earth itself, may meet its demise. We have to stop BB, no matter what. That's precisely the last order, the last job Leo entrusted me with. But you bet your fucking ass we're gonna do that. Chapter 5. Wow, that was fucking insane. Iron Maiden Princess, Bloodstained Purity. Iron Maiden Princess, Melt?
女の話をしよう。どうせ食べるのなら丸ごとがいいと女は思った。支配者にして処刑人、調理人にして毒味役、美食を重ねること数百人、堪能、溺愛、泥酔、絶頂。不死だらな食事のつけは頭に生えた異形の角。だがまあそう珍しいことでもない。美しい少女を貪るのは人間どもの本能だ。
When it came to, I was in front of the cherry blossom tree. It felt like I spent years in the imaginary number space, but simply being back here relaxes me. Although I never would have dreamed that the day would come. This is still screwing. Although I never would have dreamed that the day would come when I get nostalgic about this old school. 23, I'm glad you make it back in one piece. Rin, Ranny, and the others are gathered in the schoolyard. I can see the same fatigue in all of their faces. It's as if they had each escaped some peril. They came here to check up on one another. Not as if. That's exactly what happened, apparently. I'm sure you also had a rough time, but we were in a pinch ourselves. Julius became BB's torch and ambushed us. Ranny, Sakura, and I were the student council room, and we were on the verge of death. After that, because Sakura had collapsed, the old school's barrier was lifted. And of course, that's when hostile programs were labyrinth invaded, and NPCs in school were systematically attacked. I have to give it to him, it was a brilliant blitz strategy, but I guess Julius knew it well, since he led counter-terrorist units on Earth. So that's how it went down. The old school is protected by Sakura. Your average hostile program can enter, and even BB can only affect us by observing the inside. However, the master Sakura regards as the subjects of her guardianship are different. Julius, a master, returned to the old school, rendered Sakura powerless and lifted the barrier. He attacked Rin and Ranny, and then ushered hostile programs to make him afflict the building to gain control. On BB's command, he commandeered this space in just a few minutes, but still.
Okay.
I know, Julia didn't betray us. He put on a show to trick BB. I get it, we're still alive after all. After he finished us off, I thought, okay, this is an act. Externally, it looked like Sakura and NPCs were at the verge of death, but the damage they took wasn't fatal. Then Rennie and I were pushed into the imaginary number space, and everyone else was left in the labyrinth. That's all that happened. Everyone managed to find their own way back and got here just now. What about you two? We were able to monitor up until Lee was defeated, but what happened after that? I explained to Rin the sequence of events up until this point. Damn it, that's because he showed up, right? About how Leo and Gawain are gone, about how Julius saved me his final moments, and also about how BB's true goal is to head to the moon cell's core. I see. It's a shame what happened to Leo and Julius. Rin's thoughts on the matter end there. No longer do I think that such a thing is cruel. Behind her dispassionate words is sorrow towards two people she deemed as worthy adversaries. Still, I didn't expect her to give no response to BB's motive. Isn't Rin surprised? What, about how she's headed for the Mooncell score? Well, I was already thinking that might happen at the end. The absolute worst case scenario I assumed came to be. That's it. It's scary, but not surprising. Sounds like Rin had predicted roughly what BB ultimately had her eyes on. No wonder she's the student council vice president. She's as reliable as a person can be. Though I didn't think her goal would be something like a world where desires are unleashed. That's one awful future. We can't stand here being gloomy all day. I'll light a fire under everyone's ass and get us reorganized. You go get some rest. I don't know what happened to you, and I won't ask, but your internals are all shattered. You're holding up for now, but I can tell you're cobbled together. You're so mangled, I'm impressed you can still think rationally. So listen, go rest. We'll have our briefing after you wake up. I'm surprised. Apparently for someone with Rin's level of observation, they can easily catch on to how wounded my body is. I'm not hurting anymore, but if Rin is telling me to rest, then I should rest. To those who are in good health, she says go fight. And to those who must rest, she says go rest. Pointing out the differences between Tosaka's kindness.
あなたに星の導きを
We'll get this, huh?
あなたに星
Where's Shinji at? Oh, there's Shinji. Hi, Shinji. Oh my god. If I did it. I was right all along. It takes a genius to know a genius. That's how it is. Now I can survive. This will end without me dying. No, if I pull this off, I can. Yeah, something tells me he's not gonna make it. That's a fucking flat. Yeah, I was chosen. There's no way I'd lose in the first round. Oh, huh? Oh, time. Sorry about that. Just thinking about some things. Looks like you're doing alright. You insisted on surviving again. So what are you going all to do now? You were calling it the student council, but Leo and Julius got done in, right? There's no way of this now, right? All you Tosaka and Ranny can do now is whatever BB says. How about accepting and prepare for her recommendation to surrender? You never know, she might spare you if you're lucky. I'm not gonna fucking do that, you fucking pussy. I knew the difference between plebs and genius, but this was real cruel. Woe to the chosen guys. Fucking stupid ass Shinji. I'm gonna enjoy it when he fucking dies. It's 23. First of all, I'm happy you're right. Don't go too overboard. I eavesdropped on your chat with Ren. This is all way beyond me, huh? Hineko's gonna be at the janitor's closet. I mean, sorry, but I'll just be dragging you all down. Karna can't fight anymore. I've got no power. I won't be like Gato. No matter how much you pep me up in the end, a snail is a snail at 23. I can't change my personality that easy. Hineko has graduated from meathood. From now on, I'll be intangible like a ghost. So I don't want you to worry over me. Please treat me like I'm not even here. I mean, seems that's all I can do. Nah, come on, Hineko, don't fucking say that. Don't say that. The instant I got back to my personal room, fatigue hit me. My knees lose their step and I start to fall to the floor with a thud. Wow, that's dangerous. You're still awake? Please lie down properly tonight. The caster supported my body. I reached the bed. The bedding feels soft, but my ability to think is slowly waning. Before I fall into tranquil sleep, the battle between Leo and Bibi comes to my mind. Frustratingly, everything about Bibi is overwhelming. Until now, we fought within fields prepared by the Moonstone under fixed rules. That applied to our enemies Elizabeth and Passionlip too. Though they were illegally modded to some extent, those two were powerful enemies we faced while under the rules. But Bibi is different. At this point, she's becoming one with the system itself. She's a being who made the entire imaginary number space of the far side of the moon her possession, and fused with the Seraph system. Isn't that precisely what we could recognize as a god? If that's the case, the very chance of winning our battle doesn't exist. Darling, having trouble sleeping? In that case, you may pet me my tail if you would like to. Between the both of us, I'm the only one who get any enjoyment from that. Sorry. If concerns over that wicked woman are weighing on your mind, then please lift your head and listen. Certainly, she's a mighty obstacle for us. Her inception was merely a tiny mistake, or thought. However, before anyone realized it, she grew, and now she's become a dark cloud, practically enveloping everything. Nevertheless, it's too early to quit just because of that. Please watch as I, Caster, expend every will I possess, and amass a mountain of many corpses if need be to bring victory to my darling. Indeed, you won't be suffering an ordeal like that one ever again. So please, have yourself a nice rest, Master. There's nothing to worry about. As always, regardless of the outcome that awaits us, I will be by your side. Caster's words are warm, as if they were warmth itself. They permeate through my tense body and mind. I'm soon visited by serene sleep, and I start falling into a dreamless world. Yes, that's precisely right. A way out is sure to exist within whatever fate awaits us, within whatever rules we're under. I'll protect Darling, return him to the Holy Grail War, and hand him the Holy Grail. Yes, I'm going for no other than a happy ending. I, Temamo, will smash a destiny or two with time to spare, if it's for the benefit of Darling and me. I wake into the twilight I'm well acquainted with. Maybe Castro's nursing work as my body feels way lighter now. Vivi's motives, the state of the labyrinth, and our presence absence. There's a lot of things we need to discuss. Let's head straight to the Stilling Council room. I said my balls feel lighter. No, please. The game got really fucking good. Please, don't. Back to our love nest. You don't exactly rock the gloomy look, darling. Where there's battle, there will be casualties. Like it or not, near, side, or far. So in times like this, smile. That's the best offering you can dedicate to the fallen. I have to feel Alice's position somehow. I'll leave the Jet Black Mage. I have to wear the pimp uniform now. Time to wear the pimp uniform. Leo's gone, so I have to wear it. I'm trying to brighten things up. This game's fucking hard. I'm sorry about Leo. Stop him. Holy shit! No, no, Jesus. Oh, sorry. To be honest, I'm surprised that didn't happen earlier. Hey, it's you. Hell. Is Kotomine still alive? Oh, holy shit, Kotomine!
ほう
Well,
そ
now.
ちらも無事だったようだな。相変わらずの強運、いや、悪運と言うべきかな。
Seeing him standing exactly where he always does here in the commissary makes me feel a little relieved. I wonder, how did Kotomine manage to escape Julius's raid?
君には話していなかったが、私は趣味で八極拳をたしなんでいてね。ま、素人の真似事だが。
Really? So did he fight Julius?
いや、戦ってはいない。私のスキルを知っていたのか、それとも敵対する理由がないからか。とにかく、彼は手を出してこなかった。少しばかり残念だよ。たまには新脚の一つも打ってみたかったのでね。
For that one moment, Kotomine, with his faint smile, looked like a hellish fiend. A cold sweat runs down my back. Maybe it was wise for Julius to have not attacked him.
基本、金で買えないものはないな。売り上げが出るのならどちらでもいいわけだ。
That was heavy, bro. The database. Oh, hey, Tom. Teach tried her very hardest, but alas, I attempted that ocean alone, but that's why I failed. The Sariso person is drawn as two people supporting each other. Time, commence. Escape, I need someone smart to support me, always against him. Submission time, I want you to go look for a smart kid to support me, prefer. Well, that's a little different. Well, thankfully, because Taiga went to swim, she was fine. I think I unintentionally saved Taiga. she was avoiding all Mimi's wrath because she was trying to swim. Alright.
Ohayo. よしよし、ちゃんと眠ったみたいね。幾分マシな顔になったわよ。おはようございます。6時間15分。やや余分がありますが、理想的な睡眠時間です。おはようございます。コーヒーをどうぞ。インスタントなレシピですけど、美味しいですよ。
Three people have already started stirring within the student council room. Sakura, what I didn't get to see yesterday, looks well. I reply with my own greeting, good morning, and take my usual seat, furnished with coffee. The president's seat in front of me is empty. The graceful smile that belongs in it has sunk to the bottom of the imaginary number ocean. Still. No, that's exactly why I mustn't lose spirit, because while his body disintegrated, he said he was passing the torch to me. Suddenly, I see something I'm not used to. The screen is displaying something. It's the moon. No, it seems to be Earth. What is this?
それはセブンレイターです。BB が人類の欲望を解放した場合の未来をシミュレートしたものです。もし BB がムーンセル中枢を侵食し行動を開始したらという題目で、その7日後の地球環境を計算中です。さくらの協力でムーンセルのスペックを推量し、その影響力を再現していますので、ほぼ現実に起きる未来とお考えください。
7 days later, it's easy to imagine that the conclusion it'll crunch up won't be anything good. That said, I can't make any sense of this simulator. I muster up the courage to ask, what's happening specifically?
分かっている範囲だと、この7日後の時点で人類の 40% がすでに死亡しているわ。
40%. Suppose someone had 10 friends, 4 of them would die, or 100 countries getting wiped off the map. It's hard to get a real sense of it, but the total number of deaths would be despairing. Look at that, our genius there. Holy shit, it's getting fucked up. I'm thoroughly reassessing the gravity of our situation.
何度も再計算してみたわ。でも、これが現実よ。加速度的に滅びの未来は確定していく。そうなれば、私たちが聖杯戦争に勝って得るべき望みも、おのずから意味を失うことになります。責任重大というより、一連卓上ね。私もできるだけお手伝いします。ですから。ええ、分かってるわ。私たちは勝つ。BB を止める。そして、聖杯戦争へ戻る。それまで諦めるわけにはいかないの。はい、勝ちましょう。アトラス院の名にかけて、我が死より与えられた誇りのもとに。その通りです。私も AI として BB は野放しにはできません。
That's right. Humanity, ruined by its own desires. We mustn't bring about a collapse resulting from lives being abandoned.
よし、そうと決まれば行動あるのみよ。具体的な攻略方法の話をするわ。何？状況説明お願い。現在 BB はムーンセルの 90% を掌握しました。あとは中枢を攻め落とすだけのようです。それに伴い迷宮は18階まで拡張されています。センチネルは不明ですが、おそらく片方はアルターエゴでしょう。
18th floor. The labyrinth was extended by 6 floors. That should require 2 centers, but I can't think of any candidates either. Well, one of them is gonna be Melt, obviously. But what's the second one? But still, this is how it always is. Wherever we're putting this, we have to crush him and progress through the labyrinth.
さすが行き当たりばったりのプロ。いい顔してるわ。頼りにしてる。私からもいいでしょうか。セブンレイターの結果も問題ですが、今後の BB の状態も気になります。ムーンセル中枢に至った彼女は、今度はムーンセルと同化するでしょう。これは今までの侵食とは違うものです。ムーンセルほどの観測、演算回路と価値観を同じにしたとき、BB の思考ルーチンが正常を保てるのか。たとえ保てたとしても、人格基準が上書きされることは明白です。月の裏側の支配だけなら、彼女は彼女のままで存在できます。ですが、ムーンセルすべてとなると、その最大の問題に彼女が気づいていないはずはないのですが。 何それ。 BB は自滅する可能性が高いってこと？今のところは。ですが彼女が始めてしまったプログラムは止まりません。 BB が理解していても状況は同じです。どっちにしろムーンセル中枢に行くまでに止めないとまずいってことね。はい。ですので引き続き迷宮の踏破を。
Oh, BB channel?
前置きなしの BB チャンネル。驚きましたか先輩方。分かっていても防げない約束された勝利の特番。
The special broadcast promise victory. Did you really make a reference to Scout? Oh my god, no.
BB チャンネルオンエアです。
Why you have to surprise off if it's already a promised victory? BB seems indifferent about how inhumanely she treated me in imaginary number space that has no intention of changing her act. No, that's one Steel's stage persona. Behind BB, a sink and a stove glisten. This looks like a set for Don't Tell Me.
あ、見えてます？期待してます？そうです。今回のテーマは潰しても飛ばしても食いついてくる貪欲肉食系の先輩を美味しく調理。 BB3 分クッキング。
This game is fucking insane. Cheerful music is playing. If I recall correctly, this song is, well, just imagine it to be whatever you like. But I don't know if she can even cook. If she's the same model as Sakura, then I would think she has some skills. I would think.
いえ、騙されません。どうせ完成したのがこちらですと出来合いのものを出すだけでしょうとも。
Well, this is a broadcast. No matter what she serves up, it would actually be tasted. Let's have the staff savor it.
私の料理スキルを疑ってます？先輩ごときに乙女スキルの心配をされるなんて心外すぎてテンションガタ落ちです。そもそも3分クッキングって何ですか？2分でボスエネミーを想像できる私を舐めてるんですか？あまりにテンション下がっちゃったのでメニュー変更。ズバリ昨日の残り物です。毎日続くのは夏場のそうめんだけで結構。女子力皆無。随分とおかん力の高い献立ですね。なんとでも言っててください。それじゃあレンジでチン。はい、残り物の完成です。
BB proudly takes the dish out. It looks empty.
あら、レディートされすぎて縮んじゃったみたいですね。はあ、仕方がありません。お塩に胡椒、それからオリーブオイルをパッパッパッ。
She sprinkles a pinch of seasoning over the empty dish. Then something red starts swelling forth. What, Lancer again?
何するのよマネージャー。いきなりオイルまみれじゃない。
She has swirling dragon horns, surprisingly long dragon claws, and heaps of bright red frills to top it all off. That's no doubt about it, the one we fought in the first and second layers. She lost to Fuji-san twice-ish. Yep, it's Lancer, at least her battery.
誰かと思えば角の小娘じゃないですか。しかも側替えすらしてねえし。BB さん、ぶっちゃけ手抜きですか？本当にがっかりですよね。私としてもせっかく作った迷宮に使い回しを当てたくはありませんけど、材料不足じゃお料理できませんし。
I wonder if Lancer being used here is a stand-in for the COD alter egos.
仕方なく残り物を冷蔵庫から引っ張り出してきたんですけど、匂いませんか？具体的に言うと負け入りの匂いが。何よ 鳴き声を上げるところよ。
Oh, I'm chirping alright. After all, it feels like I've got this one on the bag.
見てなさいコブタン、今度こそ私の本領発揮なんだから。はい、小物感ありすぎてがっかりな意思表明ありがとうございました。ですがエリちゃんを迷宮の核にするのはこれが初めて。 SC だって一つもバレてません。まあ高級フレンチとはいきませんが、頑固職人のこだわりラーメンぐらいの歯ごたえはあると思われます。とりあえずマンネリ感をごまかすために面白いマスターをつけておいたので、そっちに期待しておいてくださいね。
An interesting master, huh? Who could that possibly
出
be?
てからのお楽しみですよ先輩。それじゃあ私もそろそろムーンセルの調理に戻りますね。あとは肉食系同士で楽しくどうぞ。本日はここキッチンスタジオから BB ちゃんのお腹いっぱいクッキングでした。また来週。
Green and Rennie turned their faces away, avoiding eye contact with me. So, hey, I have something to ask you too. I don't remember anything, got it? I don't know anything about her secrets, okay?
断じて認めません。
Likewise, therefore, do not dig up what's dead and buried from when we were sentinels. Well, anything that could at least give a hint. Silence! Sorry, ma'am! Feels like quite some time has passed since then. But with these two, their time as sentinels is a dark past that must never be mentioned. Let sleeping dogs lie, or whatever. We must never talk about stuff like money worship or habit of exposure. Ever. Well, we honestly don't know. Sorry we can't be of any more help. You just have to collect the SGs the same way you've been doing it. We'll manage somehow with us three as backup. Truth be told, it hurts not having Leo here. But we could do it, right? Rennie, Sakura?
同意します。
Of course, I promise I'll continue offering you perfect support, Mr. 23.
バッチリです。
Yes, backing you up may be the only thing I can do, but I'll do my very best at it as well. I don't expect that it'll be easy to cover for Leo and Julius, and yet these girls assert that we will be fine. Alright then, we'll start preparing too. We got a ton of tasks to get done. I've even asked Jinako and Shinji for help. Miss Karigiri at this point. Also, now that you mention it, I have yet to see Shinji Mato around today. Whatever, not like he'll be useful anyway. We've got the most reliable chance of finishing this. Sakura, another cup of coffee. Okay, I'll make one now. I'll add a little more sugar to keep your head from being overworked. As soon as you finish preparing, please continue to the 13th floor of the labyrinth, Mr. 23. I reply, understood, then rise from my seat. We may be acquainted with our opponent, Elizabeth, but the inside of the labyrinth demands caution. We need to shift gears and take our exploration head on. I suddenly feel eyes on me, so I lift my head. The three of them are staring at me. Go for it, 23, our new president. The new president. It's a bit of an embarrassing position for me to take, and one of great responsibility. Maybe Leo can pull it off, but I know I'm not fit to inspire these members. But that's precisely why I have to move forward. No matter if I'm a coward or if I'm reckless, moving forward is the principle future time sticks to. I turn to face each person and give each a solid nod. Obtain President's armband. Mission start! Go to dungeon. The music changed. So I guess we are now firmly in the game's second half. Black tea mixed with coffee plus sugar and milk. That's an extra order I got from Kotomine. Oh, and the lemon. He'll be in tip-top shape to provide backup on his side. Alright. Present time. Present time. That's. I was very aware to report this so you're not, but I'll just handle it. About the 7-day, it's not so from the program. It's a gift BB gave us to put in the student council room. I suppose it's her way of provoking us. By showing us the future, she'll stir you up, get you to fight her, then make you despair. that sit perfectly in the palm of her hand.
あなたに星の導きを。会長。
In the first game, the music changed when we got to the second half, so I guess this game's gonna be 8 chapters long, or maybe not. Oh! Miss Fushimono is looking for a smart tools. Whoa, what is she thinking? I want her to stir up probably as I have. Oh man, Mapoto. I love it if Kotomi gets serious, but I doubt it. Kratos. Blue Master. This is Sanders' masterpiece, if I recall correctly. So cool. I take out a copy of the Little Magic Girl that I got from Hilary and start talking to Anderson. This book is one of the most famous fairy tales in the world. Have another. Anderson escapes a lot face. Anderson? You really do got out of breath. I didn't think anyone these days read one classics anymore. Still, I have nothing to say about that book. The content is how you read it, the ending is as written. Has there ever been a greater waste of time? It makes me want to hurl. Hey, how about you tell me my novel fantasy instead? Anderson. I don't want to hear it, pacifist. I may loathe people, I treasure my readers. That's why this dope of a voracious reader deserves a fitting reward. Here, take this feature. It's information about a useless novel fantasy. Anyway, this is my final lip service to you. He actually revealed the matrix of his noble fantasy. Let's see, a story just for you? He has the power to turn someone into their ideal self? Yeah, it's not suited for battle as you can tell. I positively do not fight, I just sit alone in my room and write stories. Though I don't do so much these days, the world has gone to hell, a depraved and mediocre one. Not many people worth writing about. That's why, ever since I became a servant, I had extra money by making fanfiction. I had to earn extra money. Not as an improv shishin or poet, but as an improv doshi. Ow! Incredible. I blinked and missed Kiara bonking Anderson on the head! No more, Anderson. Keep your vulgar activities to yourself. Being your master, people will start to question my dignity! Future, please, that's enough for today! I may be a pacifist, but a noble phantom is still a master's trump card. I kindly ask that you don't tell others about this, okay? Sure. Relax. I'm not that much... Oh. Gosh, this spooky screw. Yeah. Well, there's no particular reason. Wait, this what? All right. Wow, it's amazing how easy Taya side quests are in this game versus the first one. Well, maybe, I think in the first game they're a bit hard because you have to, if you play with Caster, if you play with Saber, they're probably a fucking joke. Oh, Karna's there. Oh, so he didn't get erased. Well, she mentioned he couldn't fight. I thought it was like, oh, he got erased. No. Holy shit, Karna's still around. Let's go, Karna! What's up? You don't need me for anything anymore, right? The loser is doing her loser thing, minding her own business over here. So get out, 23, or something like that. Bluffing is real tough on me, so a nice thing is to leave me alone. See? No, I really can do. She says something new, I have to keep doing it. I'm too tempted. Oh wait. Let me go to my room. No, that Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna save here. Alright, thanks for stopping by, guys. I may stream later, or maybe not. But yeah. This game got really fucking intense, real fucking quick. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, guys, and see you next time.